Hey everybody, and welcome to another quick tip video. I am Sue from OML Embroidery, and today we are working in Embrilliance and we're talking about lettering. Lettering is such an important feature in any embroidery program, and if the lettering is not the greatest, your embroidery will not be the greatest. If the lettering is hard to work with, you're just going to do things plain and simple. And I'm very happy to say that the lettering in Embrilliance is absolutely fantastic. It stitches out amazing, and it looks great, and it is very, very easy to work with. So how do we do some lettering? Let's go right up here. This is the anchor design that I got from the library, just a simple design, and I want to curve some lettering around it. And I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly. So we go up to here at the top with the create letters, and we click on that, and everything opens up down here. So we can add, first we'll do it straight and I'll show you. So let's do it, whoops, anchors away, just for the interest of anything. So what you need to do after you type it, and you can do different lines because we're in the multi-line one. We're just going to start there because it's over on the left. And you have to set it. And once you set it, you can see everything is set up. And this is beautiful lettering. It's been beautifully digitized and it looks amazing on anything you stitch it out. But if you wanted to change the font, how do you do that? Well, you can go here and you can pick whatever font you want. And it comes with quite a few. I think an Enthusiast comes with quite a few. I think there's 12 to choose from. You can also buy a font pack that has quite a few more digitized fonts, and I think everyone uses the BX fonts. I've been working on that, but I haven't created any yet. But for now, we're just talking about the built-in fonts. I happen to like this font, Jazz, and I think that looks cool. So this is what most people do because it's hard to maneuver the lettering. They would just put it there or put it there and just kind of leave it. But we can do so much more with Embrilliance. So let's go here. What are these controls? Let's go, obviously, left, center, right. It's how it's justified. So slant. It's at 0 right now, but look what you can do just by pulling this. You can slant it one way or another, and that creates a really nice effect. To me, if it's all the way this way, it may look kind of weird, I don't know, but to me it looks like movement. It looks like the wind is blowing and blowing the letters that way. And I think that's a really nice effect, used carefully, of course, but it's a really nice effect that you can play with. And I think becoming an embroidery artist is playing and coming up with something new. And I really like this. It's so easy to do. So this one is space, and it is the space between the letters. So if you want them squished for some reason, or if you want them set further apart, I'm going to leave it back at 0. Word spacing, the spaces between the words. Sometimes, and we'll see this when we arc it, sometimes it seems too far away, so it's a really quick adjustment. Line spacing, because I picked the multi-line one, if we had a second line, which we can add really quickly. How about yo ho ho? And you have to remember to click on the set, and see, now we have 2 lines. Excellent. So line spacing, now I can show you. Let's go. See how quick and easy that is? So you can precisely place your lettering exactly how you want it. So another big thing to do is curving lettering. Now I run 3 or 4 embroidery programs. Some are easier than others. This one is fantastic to set up curve lettering. And I'm going to show you why. All you have to do, this is the multi-line, this is the straight line, and this is what we want, text on a circle. So it doesn't mean it's going to put it all the way around a circle. This is what it means. So do the radius. And because the lettering is that far, it only goes halfway. So that's what you end up with arced lettering. And it's set up perfectly and it's a perfect curve, and I think it looks fantastic. So again, with these amazing sliders, and it gives you the radius of the circle. So basically we're changing the circle. We don't see it, which is nice because we don't need to. But having these numbers here, if you want to duplicate a certain thing with different letters, you can match it completely. It shows you in millimeters, but look how you can change it. So immediately with just a slip, just a slide this over, you can change it. You can bring it to almost straight. You can bring it, we were talking about circles, that one didn't work really well. You can do 3/4 of a circle and bring it in really tight. And I think that looks really good. Might be a little hard to read. I'd change the colors or something. But wow, isn't that fantastic? So again, here you can change the font. You can change the text. You don't have to click back. You don't have to do anything. And again, you can play with the slant and give it, look at how much of a different look it immediately gives it. Just excellent. So you can play with the slant, you can play with the spacing. So if you wanted your circle a little bit wider, but you wanted the letters to come down a little bit more, let's say, I don't know why, but we're playing. But see how it brings it up and around? And I think that looks absolutely fantastic like that. And that's just done with spacing. Now, sometimes between the S and the A, so anchors is the first word, away is the second word, sometimes there can be a little too much space, and I don't really like it. And this makes it so easy in real time to get it exactly, precisely how you want it. Again, if you have more than one line, you could do the line spacing, but we don't, and that's fine. But look how quick and easy that is to add professional looking, perfectly arced lettering with no issues, super easy. I encourage everybody to, do a simple design like this and add some personalization and play around with the lettering, play around with the different fonts for a completely different look. Let's try another one. This one's a nice swirly one. That one doesn't look good at the angle we've got. But how about a stencil font? See, again, we completely changed the look. That's a little bit outside the hoop, but see how pretty that looks? I think that's fantastic. You can see right here that the circle around it is perfect. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am so happy with it. So play with your embroidery program, play with your lettering, learn some typography, and that's how we do it here in Embrilliance. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to like the video, subscribe to our page, and join our Facebook group. It's called Embrilliance Tips and Tricks, and we hope to see everybody there. Thanks for watching.